Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ferdinand makes the interception. Lovely pass, but can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bale. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappe gets into a good position. Adriano knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. Takes a shot! That's really well manoeuvred.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Bellingham deals with that comfortably. That's an imaginative pass. So much time, and he shoots!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Played into space. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Rodri. Tries to play it through. Zanetti.
This is the time you need that pace.
That has not gone well. Nicely weighted ball. And the finish! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
What a throw in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rodri. Luis Suarez. Rafael Varane proves too strong, too smart. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Defending was strong and firm. Could move up a gear here. That's good running with the ball. Bergomi. Here's Vieira. Pelé. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Rodri. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Not the most convincing of passes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. And the through ball. Vieira calmly anticipates. There is the half-time whistle. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. Bergomi. Zanetti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Pelé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And they can counter here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Bale picks it up out wide. Ibrahimovic. Chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. That's just playing it safe and simple. He's done particularly well there. It's wonderful focus.
Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Luis Suarez. That's a shade optimistic. Manchester United 3 up and in almost complete control. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And this is Luis Suarez. Now can he find... And a chance! They've done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Adriano.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And here's Cruyff.
Number 21, Johan Cruyff.
Iniesta.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bale. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. He rises! It's in! And the lead is extended still further. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Nedved does really well to win the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. And the shot! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So is this the start of a comeback? He's found some space. He's had a shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in space and looking for options. Bergomi tries to clear. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Distributed tidily. Looking for options for movement. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Cruyff. Very much into the last knockings. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Szoboszlai. That ball looks a good one. And the shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? He gets big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Nedved. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now it's Del Piero.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice control. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now it's Rodri. And it's Rodri. Bale gets into a good position. Bale puts the ball in. Pele attempts a clearance. Looking tidy in possession here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job, and he breeds confidence for his defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great ball if he can get there. He's got full, and again! Goal! Manchester United! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. Rooney. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Bale. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram makes the interception. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Luis Suarez. Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitinha is the team's great visionary. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Ibrahimovic.
Ibrahimovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's in a great position here. And this is Adriano. And it's Bellingham. Adriano. Bergomi gets a foot in here.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking to play him in. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Half an hour played now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. Adriano. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Hullet. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And that has been knocked clear. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Vitinha. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. And this is Hullet.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bale pings it. A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Vieira. Rooney. Bale. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rodri. Bale. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of some danger that was growing. Now that looks a decent ball. Adriano! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He gets big! Check gets it. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. No way through, so back it comes. And he shoots! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Opts to play it back. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's neat. And here's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. And it's Bale. Thuram. It's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Bale. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vitinha. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out.
Chance for a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Now, can they get him away?
Substitution.
He's in space and looking for options. Big header! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Looking for options for movement.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Out to the left it goes. Now it's crossed into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Nedved. And he plays one through.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Nedved with the delivery.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Vieira. This is De Jong. And it's Hullet. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Adriano. Foot in. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's Adriano! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. Now it's Rodri. Nedved. Tries to cross. Up he goes! And another try! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bellingham really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! And they win it back again.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle. Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
And that's that. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Great ball if he can get there. Cruyff. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking to play him in. Zanetti receives it in a wide position.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Bale.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Cruyff. Referee has just said play on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cristiano Ronaldo. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Lovely. Ibrahimovic! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Great chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodri is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Oh, what a climb! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Adriano. Seedorf conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff. Cruyff with the cross. Climbs up big against the crossbar. Vieira. And it's Rodri. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pull it.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That's been cut out, well played. Seedorf, over to the left, and it's Zanetti. Thuram.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Bale calmly anticipates. Adriano is onto this. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 33 minutes, there's number 20, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played, well played. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And this is Ronaldo, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And a chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The goal scored for Manchester United.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Adrian, chance! Superb goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
After 42 minutes is number 1, Adriano. Adriano. Adriano.
Manchester United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Pull it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No, it's come to nothing. That's going to go a long way. And this is it. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's Thuram. He's on it. Can he get away? Bale. It's a mighty effort. That's a decent clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Shot a goal! So their fourth corner of the game. Bergomi tries to clear. He's in a great position. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
The
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
He's being urged to shoot. Shot could be... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Adriano, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That has been cut short. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's really drilled it. They're up to 5 corners now. Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance. Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Just about up to the hour now. Adriano. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's picked his way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bellingham. Oh, cracking ball. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff. It's Seedorf. Thuram gets into a good position. Rodri. Now, what about a counter-attack? And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 11, Gullit. Number 20, Ibrahimovic.
Manchester United finding their passes.
Adriano.
Nedved.
Number 5.
Look at the space here. Spread out to the left. He's gone backward here.
Nedved. Number
Good
18.
ball, good take. Tries!
Number 21.
Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution in progress.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Cruyff! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Szoboszlai cuts it out. And he's being shifted off it. And this is Ibrahimovic. Szoboszlai is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And it's Thuram, looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Now it's Cruyff. Rodri. Close. He's having a shot! Bergomi Gets good distance on it. And here's Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Played it again. Varane gets it away. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. Zane. Can he finish? And the counter is on. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Del Piero.
Del Piero really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he's picked it up out wide. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's a lucky 7th corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is
He rises!
number 6, Pirlo.
Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
A heavy challenge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Del Piero. Bergomi with the foul. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must. I think he knew immediately that he...
Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Manchester United.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. That looks a good cross. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Bellingham knocks it into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful.
Ibrahimovic! And the ball's come loose here. Forward it goes. It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. Zanetti.
Nicely worked.
And it's Gullit. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bellingham. Ibrahimovic.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit tries to play it through.
And this is Ronaldo.
He's found a way through.
Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adriano gets it away. Cruyff gets into some space. Manchester United can try it again now. Manchester United have their second corner now. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Great vision. Adriano receives it in a wide position. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Almost half an hour in now. Well timed, excellent interception. Gullit. And this is Adriano. Now there, and Gullit! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Adriano can be a real threat inside the box. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Hullet. Can he finish? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Ibrahimovic! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Cruyff quietly revving up.
Yaya Toure.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bale. Vieira. Passes coming off in quick succession here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's a cute ball. Cruyff has it in a wide position. He's got Tool. Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Cruyff. Maldini. Looking for a runner. That has been cut short.
Time.
Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries to pass it through. Cross flung in towards the middle. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen. It's a mad, mad world. Players like him doing things like that. It's inexplicable, but it happens, and we've seen it.
And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Hullet. And it's Hullet. Thuram. Bergomi. Oh, good read. Zanetti. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's lofted through here. And he's picked out the run. Deftly away. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And it's Seedorf. Chips it through. And he's cut it out. Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Ibrahimovic. That is good alertness. No way through there. Adriano under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Can he spark a counter here? Just eases him off the ball.
Adriano really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Now it's Rodri. Thuram cuts it out.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Big chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Coming on the field.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Number 18.
Strokes it back. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Substitutions taking place.
That pass isn't the best. Rafael Varane is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, Red, nice interception. Corner number 3 coming up.
Struck first time. And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Vieira.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
And it's Rodri. Spread it left. It's a good spell of possession, this. That's Nedved. And here's Cruyff. And he's there to belt it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The ball has bounced loose now. Rodri. And that's a good ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front.
Bellingham really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Number 21. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 16.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 5.
Manchester United take the lead.
On the field.
Yeah, all their effort
Number
pays off in the
23.
end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism
Number
to get them the goal
15.
they craved.
Messi. Substitution.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Nedved. And this is Cruyff. Played out wide. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff is flagged offside.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And this is Del Piero. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's going to have his name taken.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Manchester United with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer for Manchester United. Number 14. Wayne Rooney.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Right. It's Rooney! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Del Piero. And the referee brings it to a close.
So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's found a way through, and here's Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Rooney. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Manchester United controlling the possession in this early phase. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Adriano. Gullit. And it's skewed away.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for options for movement. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. And that's been won straight back. Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cruyff. Good take, and is it... Rooney! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played into space out wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Rooney. Ronaldo is onto it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Vieira plays the game a step ahead. Real chance! Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Zanetti. Maldini. And it's Yaya Toure. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Opts for safety. It's Hullet. Vieira. Zanetti. And he's picked out the run. Danger averted for now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. And it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Adriano. Oh, cracking ball. Oh no, what a... And the finish! He's delivered all right! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Number 7, Vieira.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Well, played right into his path. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rodri. Oh, that's a key interception. Adriano. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
That's the first half.
Neither side holding back
Let's
here.
hope for
It
more
has
of the
been
same.
quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Here we go again. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bale. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Rodri. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's another throw. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great ball if he can get there. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Out towards the flank. And it's Hullet. Oh, what a ball! Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, oh, terrible pass. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Rafael Varane. Ibrahimovic under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a quick one, and this is Bale. Crosses it. Oh, smashing header! Well, there's the clearance. Zanetti. Ronaldo is herring after that one. And this is Adriano. Adriano! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Thuram. Yaya Toure. Plays it through. Can he latch on to this? Thuram picks it up out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rodri. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. And here's Rooney, and this is Ronaldo. Threads one in. Shot, surely! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
After 68 minutes.
And now he has two.
14, Wayne Rooney. Substitution for Manchester United, number 20, Ibrahimovic.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Adriano.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Bellingham.
Vieira.
Coming on the field, number
Shot could be
18,
on.
Del Piero.
Great vision.
Number
It's a
21.
promising position. He's got full against the crossbar. Sticks it away. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
United, after 72
And very
minutes.
quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Bale. Thuram makes the interception. Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cruyff is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Bale flings in across. And it's claimed by the keeper. Bellingham. And no, that was never going to make it. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Nedved unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
And here's Cruyff. Nedved. Thuram has it in a wide position. He's on it, can he get away? Bellingham. And that is exemplary defending.
That is superb defensive work. The one
Tries a shot! Ibrahimovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Crosses in it, and another try! It's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
he did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Neymar!
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Hullet, and he was alert to it. That pass has been well intercepted. Decent chance! Goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Magic, what a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card, so overall I don't think anyone will be complaining.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to the
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is
Manchester
fervent,
United
the atmosphere
against
frenetic.
Manchester United.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Beckham picks it up out wide. This looks promising. The pressing's in, takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Bellingham.
Such good technique.
He's picked his way through, and he whips a big header, and it's come back out to him. And he gets rid in a hurry.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
He's shifting through the gears here.
For the ultimate model of consistency and longevity, there is the perfect example in front of us.
Javier Zanetti goes on forever, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's why they call him the tractor. He just ploughs on and on with boundless energy.
Zanetti. Terrific header. He will be livid with himself. Cruyff. Oh, it's Seedorf. Played back in. Koller. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Zanetti producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Check sends that a long way.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Thuram. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else.
Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. This to make it 1-0. Golden opportunity wasted.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second-guess what the keeper was trying to do.
A heavy challenge. Rodri. Koller gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Vieira.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Beckham. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. He's in a great position here. Oh, well measured. And Seedorf! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Seedorf just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Vieira. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's not going far. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Climbs up big! He's delivered all right!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking there.
Number 8.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. He's through here. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Leicester getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Bellingham. Beckham has it out wide and in space.
Well played and well cleared.
Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just beyond his reach. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Rodri. And this is... And pull it! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Maldini gets it clear. Bullet being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining.
Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And for a moment, time stood still. And he was quick to react.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Thuram. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Hullet. And it's been played through. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. Ambitious ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Great defending, strong and determined. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Gets a good foot in there. Seedorf did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. Collier. Brilliantly cut out.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff. Zanetti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now, this could be a chance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is expertly dealt with.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Zanetti. Oh, that's well spotted. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Cruyff. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Please put your
Collar
hands together,
taking in the
everyone, and give our
accolades, having
boys
been
a round
named man of the
applause for a
match,
job well
and
done.
deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.